Hey guys, so today we talk about the book Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. So yeah, let's go. So if you want to improve your concentration, you've got to clear your mind and be in the now. So basically, get your get rid of like the conflict, which is basically the multitasking. So basically, it's once you give something like 30% or 50% or something like that your attention, and basically you're like it it's like it increases the chance of mistake, and like you'll be like slower. So like you should focus on one task and one task only. So yeah, let's go. Next is use your creativity to bring information to life in a fun way. To remember it. To make the pictures you imagine super exciting and therefore more memorable, just use the C method. So basically, it's senses. Basically, just imagine the word horse. You can have like many senses about it. So smell, what you see, what it feels like, and stuff like that. It's basically a multi-sensory image. That's far easier to recall than 5 letters. Okay, so next is exaggeration. Compare to an ordinary horse, you'll be more likely to think like bright pink horse wearing a tuxedo, right? So it's basically making funny, fantastical images. And yeah, lastly, energize is basically just make like it have more energy and make it more entertaining. So next is sorting information into categories that already exist in your long-term memory. So humans are experts at remember specific routes or places. So most memory systems already make use of the loci. It works by um, it so basically it works by putting the items to be remembered at specific locations along a route that is already vivid and familiar in our minds. So this is how the loci method works. Say you try and remember little bits of speech. So you would imagine walking around your house along a particular route. The idea is to create a string of locations to visit as you go. So next is use the 4 C's to remember his name. Remember names. So first is you gotta concentrate. You gotta remember it, like saying it out loud, doing stuff like that. Basically repeating it and stuff. And once you have a sorted image, you want to connect it to the person's face. So whose name that you're trying to remember. The way is that basically when you see their face, it will bring up their name. So a great way is the connection method. If the person has a striking feature, you can like connect that name to something that remembers. So basically, if your colleague Janice has like icy blue eyes, imagine icicles flying out of them. So like stuff like that. So finally, is stop yourself from forgetting information by reviewing it. So a research has shown that basically, like people forget a lot. People forget around like 3 weeks worth of lessons in school, from 12 years of daily classes. Each time you revisit what you memorize, the information you absorb has more of an impact in your mind than it did before. Therefore, to really make sure your brain never forgets what you have learned, you should gradually leave more time between one review and the next. After you learn something new, you should go over it once, then 3 days, then 7 days, and so on, so on. So yeah, so that's about it for today's video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and bye guys.